Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back with Supermarket Sunday for you. And this week we're doing part 2 of the black versus white of the IPAs. And we're going for the black one this time. This one is going to be a bad boy, I reckon. Same sort of label, which I think is quite nice. We've got the old kind of minimalist kind of style. It's got a semi-neck chief, it's only halfway around the front. And a glinting in the fake light, the camera light top. It's unbranded top, but the colours all kind of match, if you like. They're all kind of a goldy, kind of papery kind of colour. Now, this one, again, it's in a 33. This is 6.5. Might get in trouble with this one. This is from the Purity Brewery, which is over in Warwickshire, in the Midlands. And this is a beer that they have brewed exclusively for Marks and Spencer's. They also do the Warwickshire Amber Ale, so you might be able to get this one. And this was on special offer. I think the white and black series are kind of going out of fashion. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get this for much longer. On the back, the blurb says, this rich, well-rounded beer is brewed using smoke, crystal and black malts, Chinook and Cascade hops, giving it the wonderful flavours of citrus, chocolate and espresso. Wow. Great for dark chocolate or fruit puddings, or try with strong cheese. I like a bit of Ploughman's, and this one's kind of in the offing. So let's get in there. I degassed this one earlier on, as I'm doing it quite a lot with my brews, because I don't want any exploding brews. You can definitely smell the malt out of the bottle, the dark malt. Although I'm sure it's got a bit of pale malt in it as well, like all beers tend to. There we go. I'm pouring it into a pint pot. We've got loads of headspace. Look at that. Now at first glance, that looks almost like a Guinness. Oh, but you can see if it'll focus. Damn camera. Quite good carbonation. It looks black on the camera. I can say, using my eyes, it's a very, very, very dark amber, like a treacle colour. Head-wise, the head is a fingernail almost. It's going as we speak. So we better, for those of you who like a bit of head, we better get into this one. Wow. On the nose, look, the head's all but gone already. On the nose, I'm getting sweetness. I'm getting dark sugar, dark muscovado kind of sugar. Maybe a hint of tobacco. Caramel. It's definitely kind of on the sweet side. Am I getting hops? Yes, little bit of tropicalness, but not too much. Tiny bit of fruit, but it's all dark kind of sweetness. Clouty dumpling, for those of you that know what that is. Oh, lovely, lovely. Right, let's get into it. Ooh, interesting. Up front, I'm getting that sweetness, but I'm also getting a bit of hop. I'm getting that kind of grapefruity, which obviously is going to come from the Cascade. Searching for the Chinook and coming up with nothing. There's definitely a bit of fruit in there, but it's more, yeah, it's more from the Cascade. But overridingly, I'm getting a lot of sweetness, which is obviously from the malt. It's not as dark as I thought it was going to be from the nose. The nose is all about dark, dank, quiet rooms. Sitting in my smoking jacket, smoking a big cigar. that kind of thing. And that's not what I'm getting on the taste. Mouthfeel, it's there. It's a little bit oily, a little bit waxy. I am producing a little bit of saliva from the bitterness, but it's not superbly bitter. This is quite nicely balanced. It's not overly malty, although you can taste the malts there, and it's not overly hoppy, which is odd considering IPA. And as we all know, IPA is synonymous these days with American IPA. And Cascade and Chinook, obviously in the American style of hops. So we are getting a bit of hopness, but it's not a porter either. It's not heavy. It's very light. We've got a nice wateriness about this beer, which makes it go down very, very too easily for a 6.5% beer. You could easily get in trouble with this. Yeah, there's that kind of oiliness there that's kind of coating your mouth. Some beers, especially IPAs and heavily double IPAs, imperial IPAs, it's all about the hops, and the hops hit your palate and instantly your mouth is full of saliva because the bitterness has just coated your taste buds and they start squirting saliva everywhere and your face goes like this. That is not the case with this. There's a sort of oiliness, a film, if you like, that's coating the inside of your mouth, preventing that saliva coming out. Very smooth, very oily, very waxy, that kind of thing going on, which I quite like. This kind of beer is going to slip down very, very quickly. And before you know it, you'll have had about 3 or 4 of these. Very nice beer. Is there any alcohol burn? Not really. Like I say, this one you get in trouble with the missus for, because you'll drink far too many of these. They'll go down so quickly you can't taste the alcohol, but it's kind of present in the air, if you like. This, I think, the battle of the white versus black IPAs, I think this one wins. Usually, I'm not really a follower of the American IPA scene, although I do respect that it is a style in itself. This one is a blend of different styles, dare I say, porter IPA. Quite good carbonation. Head retention, no, not really. If you look, can you see how the kind of beer kind of sticks to the side of the glass? That's that oily kind of waxiness I'm talking to, and that sort of sticking to the side of the glass, not running down straight away. That is what coats your mouth, the inside of your mouth, preventing your senses from picking up on the hops, but also picking up on the alcohol. This has been very, very cleverly done by Purity. Purity of microbrewery, so they don't make that much beer. Although microbrewery these days, you can make quite a lot of beer before you need to upgrade yourself to something else. I'm thinking Purity going some places. And teaming up with, obviously, Marks and Spencer's is a good thing. Yeah, I prefer this one. Guys, if you want to make comments down below, please feel free to click subscribe. Oops, he's pointing sideways. Click subscribe and like down below. And make sure you tell me your feelings on this particular beer if you've had it. Hope you enjoy your Supermarket Sunday, and we'll see you real soon with more beer reviews. Until then, make sure you drink some beer, guys. Take care, see you real soon. Mmm. Clooty dumpling.